So why did you decide to join the Global Food Safety Initiative?
A couple reasons. One is it's definitely the international standard for food safety and food quality. And the other is we're sort of pushed into doing it by some of our customers. So a lot of customers will have requirements for what kind of food safety programs you have to have in place. And several of them have moved to GFSI being the requirement. And since that's kind of the highest standard, everything else under it falls in there, so then we're covered for anybody else that wants us to have any kind of a food safety requirement.
Since the Global Food Safety Initiative is a business-driven initiative, how do you make sure that all of your supporting companies produce packaged food that qualify in the food safety?
Well, part of GFSI is that we have to certify all of our suppliers. So everybody that supplies us ingredients or packaging, we have to have a certification that they meet our standards. So I think there's something like 19 different documents that we have to get from anybody that supplies us an ingredient or a bottle or a cap, anything that touches the product, in order for us to do business with them. So if they don't meet some kind of minimum standard that we require, we can't buy from them, we can't use them.
What are some of the food safety requirements for you guys?
So food safety requirements would be making sure that they have an audit and that they pass their audit, that the type of audit they have is of the standard that we require. There's specifications for all different kinds of ingredients. For instance, might be the pH levels, or color, or taste, or free from bacteria or yeast and mold. And then they have to give what's called a certificate of analysis that certifies that the standards that they've set for that product are met in the shipment that they're sending to us.
Why do you think out of all the other competitive small businesses that one day hope to become successful businesses were compared to your company and the widespread facilities for food production and monitoring?
We're no match for your company. Well, there's a lot of competitors, and I think there always will be. So there's small ones and there are big ones, and the smaller ones sometimes have an advantage because they can be more nimble, they can do things more quickly. And then also certain retailers or wholesalers want new products and new people like that, so they'll give them an opportunity to get in. But then on the other side, they're at a disadvantage because, as you can see, it's a very capital-intensive business. Costs a lot for all the equipment and the facility, and that's a disadvantage for a smaller business that probably doesn't have deep enough pockets to buy all those things and invest all those things. Not to mention all the people that go behind this that have the skills and the experience to be able to make all this happen.
Can we stop?